What if you could sit down with your 80-year-old self right now? No noise, no rush. Just you and the version of you who has lived it all. What would they say? Would they smile with pride or sigh with quiet regret? What wisdom would they share about the challenges you're facing or the dreams you're chasing? Join me as I reveal the profound lessons my future self imparted. Insights that could reshape your journey and help you embrace growth like never before. And before we begin, if stories like this speak to your soul, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It helps these words reach someone who might need them. When I met my older self, at least in my mind, I didn't expect wisdom to sound so gentle. I expected big answers, but all he gave me were truths I had ignored for too long. He looked at me, not with judgment, but with a knowing softness in his eyes. And he said, "Young one, I spent half my life chasing what didn't last. I mistook applause for purpose. I worked so hard to be seen that I forgot to see myself." He paused and continued, "I wish I had learned sooner that validation fades, but peace stays. Stop running from silence. That's where your real answers live." And for the first time, I realized how loud my own life had become. Then he smiled, a little sad, a little proud. "Take care of your body," he whispered. "It's the only home that never leaves you. And love people while you can. Not when it's convenient. Not when they're gone." Now, I felt that one. Because deep down, I knew he was talking about faces I hadn't seen in months. Calls I kept postponing. Tomorrows I kept saving for later. Then he leaned back, eyes distant, and spoke like someone who had seen storms come and go. "You will lose things," he said. "Dreams people control. But don't fear it. Every ending teaches you how to begin again." He chuckled softly. "Pain isn't your enemy, my friend. It's the sculptor that shapes your soul." There was silence for a while. Only the sound of rain. Soft, steady, like time breathing. Then he looked at me one last time, and his words felt like they were carved straight into my heart. "Slow down. You're not late for anything. Life isn't a race to the finish. It's a dance through the moments. Cherish them. The laughter, the failures, the quiet mornings. That's where joy hides." I wanted to ask him more. How to succeed, how to heal, how to know if I was enough. But he simply smiled and placed a hand on my shoulder. "You already are," he said. "Just keep choosing authenticity over approval, kindness over cleverness, and meaning over noise." As I opened my eyes, he was gone, but the peace he left behind stayed. And maybe that's the real secret. We don't have to wait until we're old to live wisely. We can start now, by listening to the voice that time is still trying to teach us. Because one day, you'll meet your older self again, and you'll want them to smile and say, "You did well, kid. You truly lived." And if this one stayed with you, let it lead you to the next. Right here on the Tales Beyond Word. Subscribe for more stories of motivation and healing. And keep walking gently toward yourself. If this one found you, it's because it was meant to.